Hello friends, so in today's video we are going to discuss class 12 physics model paper A section A question number 1A. Which of the following electromagnetic radiation has minimum wavelength? So the answer is gamma rays. Question number 1B. The momentum of a moving particle is P. The wavelength of the matter wave will be. So its answer is H divided by P. Question number 1C. Kirchhoff's first rule is based on conservation of. So its answer is C. Charge. Question number 1D. The reserve saturation current and in p-n junction is due to only minority charge carrier. Question number 1E. The majority charge in p-type and n-type semiconductor are whole electron. Question number 1F. The wire of meter bridge is made up of magnet or eureka. So moving on to section B, question number 2A. What is the minimum wavelength of Balmer series? The longest and shortest length of Balmer series are 656.3 nanometer and 364.8 nanometer respectively. So the shortest wavelength is 364.8 nanometer and longest length is 656.3 nanometer. Question number 2B. Write the formation of formula for refraction of light at a single spherical surface. So it is Lenz's formula related to image distance, V object distance, U focal length, F length. So 1 V divided by 1 U equal to 1 F. Question number 2C. Explain the meaning of isotope with the help of an example. Isotope are atoms with same number of proton but differ in number of neutron. Isotope are single element from different form. Example carbon 12 and carbon 14. One with 6 neutron and other with 8 neutron respectively. So carbon 12 have 6 neutron whereas carbon 14 has 8 neutron. Question number 2D. When a radiology in increasing order write. So we have to write a radio waves in increasing order. So it will be alpha. Alpha is smaller than beta. Beta is smaller than neutron. Neutron is smaller than gamma rays. So question number 2E. How can the capacitance of a capacitor be increased? The capacitance of a capacitor is affected in the area of plates and affected in the area of plates and the ability of dielectric to support the electrostatic force. Therefore, as the area of the plate increases, capacitor also increases. Question number 2F. Give logic simple Boolean expression and truth table for AND gate. So A and D gate and A and D gate can be used and gate of two input and tell us that both input have to be 1 in order for the output to be 1. The Boolean expression is written as Q equal to A and B. So moving to section 3, question number 3A. Write the definition of unit of electric flux. Electric flux. Properties of an electric field that may be thought as the number of lines of force that intersect a given area. The negative flux, a given area, the magnetic flux is just equal to magnitude the positive flux. The electric flux is 0. So the unit of electric flux is 0. So moving on to question number 3b. 5 ampere current is following a wire. How many electrons pass per minute through cross section area of the wire? So Q equal to number of electron, I equal to current, T equal to time taken. So 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Q equal to I E into T. So I is current to, so Q, here we are given that current equal to 5 ampere. So 1 in a minute. Here you have seen that how many electrons are passed per minute. So 5 into 60, so Q equal to 3s. So PPS equal to 300 per second, coulomb per second, and ppm equal to 18,000 per second, meter per minute. So question number 3c. In the hydrogen spectrum, find the wavelength of the second line in Balmer series in terms of Rydberg constant R. The wavelength of the second line, the Balmer series in hydrogen spectrum, is 4861 ampere. Find the Question number 3D. Find the expression for de Broglie wavelength. De Broglie equated the energy equation of the Planck constant to the Einstein particle E equal to hv, that is Planck radiation, and E equal to mc square, Einstein mass energy relation. So hv equal to mc square, hc divided by lambda equal to mc square, or lambda equal to h divided by mc. For a particle moving with velocity, it lambda into h divided by mv equal to h divided by p, where p equal to mv is the momentum of the particle. Section D, question number 4a. Write the formula for the resultant focal length of two thin lenses placed in contact with each other. If the lengths of focal length f1 and f2 are thin, the combined focal length f are the thin, that is 1f2, 1f1 plus 1f2, while if the lenses are separated by some distance, then it is combined by the focal length is given by 1f equal to 1f1 plus 1f2 minus df1 f2. 1f equal to 1f1 plus 1f2 minus df1 f2. Question number 4b. Derive the Einstein photoelectric equation. The photoelectric equation effect related with the incident light frequency V by the following equation: Ek equal to EVS equal to HV minus the whereas lambda equal to HV. What is the work function of the material of Ek is the kinetic energy of the photoelectron. So Ek equal to HV minus HV naught, or HV equal to HV naught plus Ek. Question number 4c. Prove the Brewster law and reflected ray are mutually perpendicular to each other. If R equal to 90 minus IP, then angle of angle BCF equal to IP. Therefore, angle R plus angle BCF equal to 90 degrees. So in the case, then the reflected and reflected rays are perpendicular to each other. So when the light is indicated at the polarization angle or Brewster angle, then the refracted ray and reflected ray will be perpendicular to each other. So it is a medium first and medium second, whereas IP form them and the reflected rays just pass by the medium first. So moving on to next question number 4d. Write the Ampere-Crucial law. Ampere-Crucial law can be written as the line integral of the magnetic field surrounding closed loop equal to the number of the chain line of the algebraic sum of the current passing through the 100p. The relationship between current and magnetic field created by it. So it is a relationship that is created by them. Question number 5a. Write the definition and unit of electric flux. So electric flux is defined as the measure or count of the number of the electric field in the count of the number of electric field in them crossing or an area. Electric flux equal to E A cos theta. SI unit of flux is equal to Nm2 divided by C. Hence, the unit of electric flux are in the MKS unit of electric flux are in the MKS system Newton per coulomb time meter squared or Nm squared divided by C property of the electric field that may be taught of the number of electrical line. So the electric field is Nm squared divided by C. Moving on to question number 5b. A small telescope has an object length of focal length 144 centimeter everyone. So f not equal to 144, f equal to 60 is centimeter, m equal to f divided by f. So 144 divided by 60, so 6, so it would be 24. Or so the separation of the object of the length of the eyepiece is calculated as f naught plus fb, so it will be 64 144 plus 6, that is 150 centimeter. Hence the power of telescope is a spectrum between two object lengths and the eyepiece is 150 centimeter. So you can see 150 centimeter. What is LED? LED stands for light emitting diode. Is the semiconductor light source that emits light. LED is the semiconductor source that emits light when current is passed. So it is the common way of indicating that the current is passed. When the current is flowing through an electron in the semiconductor, combined with the electron hole, releasing energy in the form of light. So it is a for this is the structure of the LED bulb. So LED bulb consists of a pixel lens, wire bond, reflective, semiconductor dies, and will post flat spot. So the anode is long and the cathode is short, as you can see here. The right side structure is the common LED that we saw. If we connect these LED to a battery, the LED will go because the current flowing through the battery indicated, and the LED work like a semiconductor, and it shows that the current is flowing by glowing. So this is the model paper. I hope you like this series. If you like this series, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.